All right, everybody. So we have a young man here by the name of Dylan. He's actually what was the name we came up with, man? The legend name, Lockdown 20. What was it?
The legend.
D legend. That's right, man. He's the legend. He's the first episode of interviews that I started doing the interviews. He was the first individual I brought onto the show, man, and his story was probably one of the craziest. I've heard a lot of crazy prison stories and stuff like that since I started doing it. But yours, man, not only is what happened crazy, but the end result is truly amazing. And we're gonna be recapping that. And if y'all haven't seen his first episode, I'm gonna leave the link pinned in the comment section below, as well as all your social media, man. Hey, look, before we get into the story and stuff, you're a damn dancer, dude. I had no idea you were a dancer, man.
Yeah, I've always danced since I was like 8.
You got some moves too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said, guy. He said, hey, you mind if you want to see some dance moves? I said, you dance, bro. I said, yeah, go ahead and send him, man. I'm like, God, what kind of dance? He got to be break dancing or something, man. And sure
No,
enough, it was kind of something similar like that, man. You got some skills, and what is it, the TikTok app that you use?
yeah,
I've never even opened it or seen it or anything. So I guess people really are using that app, huh?
they used to call it Musically, but they changed it to TikTok.
Okay. Well, yeah, you got some dance moves, and I'll probably leave a link for everyone to go check them out at the end of this. But all right, dude.
Thank you.
So Dylan, how you been? Actually, everything. Tell people a little bit about what exactly went down and why you came onto the channel. What you were talking about briefly, just so they can kind of recap.
I got in a fight in June 2017, and it was with Austin McDowell. It was a regular old fist fight, and it ended the wrong way. He got hit in the face wrong, or he hit his head wrong. It was a tragic thing, and he died.
Yeah, dude passed away,
But
man, from
it wasn't
yeah, it was an accident. I seen the video. You actually sent me a video. You remember showing me it?
yeah.
He got in a fight, and it was they agreed upon to fight. They both agreed upon it, 1-on-1, and one dude ended up losing his life behind a punch. Whether it was from the punch or him just falling and hitting his head, but at the same time it was on the grass. So I'm not trying to put that thought in your head, but it might have been from the fist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I just know that it was from blunt force trauma to the head.
Yeah. And if y'all want to watch the full story of what happened, y'all go ahead and the link will be pinned in the comment section description, full video. But you ended up going to court for this whole thing, and this was just not too long ago. What happened, man?
Okay, so it ended up being they dropped it down from an involuntary manslaughter to a Class A misdemeanor reckless conduct, which is great bodily harm, uh, causing great bodily harm, acting recklessly. And I got 150 hours community service, and I'm not supervised or anything like that. It's just the 150 hours community service, and I turn it in. I can't run into the police. I can't get in any trouble or nothing like that. So,
Well, regardless, even if you did, I mean, it was just a misdemeanor. I think the max of a misdemeanor is a year. Um,
yeah, it was a year. They could resentence me if I get any traffic tickets or anything like that. I could get, I could get resentenced, and it could be up to 145 days or something like that.
Traffic tickets, damn, that's tough.
Yeah, no, I don't know why they would put traffic tickets in. It's crazy.
Probably because you won't. Probably because you won't be doing no crime. They probably figure you'll get a traffic ticket before anything.
I know they're trying to set me up, but
yeah.
all in all, I feel like I got blessed, and
You damn
there's
sure did, dude. Honestly, I think if that shit happened in Virginia, you'd be in the penitentiary.
That's what my girlfriend's cousin was saying yesterday. He was like, if it happened out here, because we're in California now.
Yeah.
If it happened out here, he was like, it went down like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And you moved to California, so you pretty much beat the charge. You got a funky old misdemeanor. And this is a great story. Okay, this is a blessing for you. You know what I mean? That you got spared and didn't have to see no hard jail time. But at the same time, it's a horrible story because some guys do one punch knockouts, kill them, and they are doing 10, 12 years in prison. So it's crazy. That just goes to show you how crazy it is, depending on where you're at in the United States and certain other things.
Yeah, it's different in California. I think out here you can get a maximum of like 15 years.
Yeah.
For what I did.
That's a crazy story, man. I mean, that's something you will have for the rest of your life. That's a story that could be any story in the party or near any campfire near you.
I was fighting it for 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. But you were out on bond.
Yep.
And you had a kid on the way too, didn't you?
Yeah, I still do.
What?
You said what?
That thing's still in the oven, man.
Oh yeah. She's due August 21st.
Hold on, man. It's only damn. I feel like we've done that interview a long time ago, man.
I'm not sure if, because our first pregnancy that we got, or that she got, or whatever you want to say.
Oh, you had some complications?
Yeah, we had a miscarriage.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
She got pregnant literally like a week and a half right after the DNC.
y'all went in super quick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes, but everything's looking good with the baby now?
Everything's looking great with the baby.
Excellent, man. That's like a couple months before my fourth child will be born. That's pretty cool. And now you moved out to Cali, man. What part of Cali you from? I mean, what part of Cali did you move to?
El Cajon.
El Cajon, was that Northern California?
It's like right outside of San Diego.
Oh, okay. And you tried doing a little surfing, huh?
Yeah, I did. I stood up on the board for like 10, 15 seconds. It was pretty cool.
It's a pretty good feeling when you stand up for the first time, isn't it?
I felt like Aquaman up on that jank.
Yeah. It makes you want to do it again and again.
Yeah, no. I want to go there as often as I can, but.
Oh, so you don't live close to the beach?
Well, it's like 25 minutes away.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, I just work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what are you doing now, man? You're working like a dog. How's that going?
No, it's going good. I work at 5-Star Communications.
5-Star Communications?
Yep. It's installing fiber optics and doing splicing jobs and.
What is it like? Is that like a cable company out there?
Yeah, it's a subcontractor for Cox Communications.
Oh my God, you're one of the damn subcontractors, man.
Well, I'm not, but my girlfriend's dad is, and I work under.
Look, check it out.
What you got to say?
Every single time I call Cox, okay, I tell him, I said, do not send me none of them damn third-party freaking subcontractors. I want a guy out here with a Cox van. You know what I mean? I want Cox on the van. The third-party cats over here in Virginia, man, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They do. They just don't give a shit. You know what I mean? They're just trying to rush things. So, man, I have had my battles with subcontractors from Cox, man. You know, I don't know how it is out there. I'm sure y'all are good, but still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the person that I'm under, my girlfriend's dad, he's been working for 30 years in the business.
Oh, that's good. That's good then.
And the foreman type person, he's been working for 20-something years. And
that's excellent, man. That's pretty cool, man. Your girl got you a job and all that stuff with the pops. How'd that happen, man? Did you just jump in and say, hey, we got a child on the way. I need a good job or what? How'd that go about?
Well, yeah, we were talking about that for a while, and then her dad said that her dad's been wanting her out here, and
Yeah.
he said that he could get
Hey,
the
hang
job.
on a second.
You know you're live, right?
What? Oh my God. Dude, we're streaming.
Thank your fans who have been messaging me.
Damn, bro. Hold on, man. That was on my other channel, not the big one. Thank God. Damn, dude. I can't believe that shit there, boy.
That's yeah. And was your wife probably just looking online or something and saw you were alive?
No, people were messaging her, telling her that live.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God, it is up there. Delete. All right, what'd you say? You had to grab
So,
yourself what?
I had to grab me one of these.
Yeah, I know that's right. So the pops lives out there. Been living out there for a long time?
Yep.
How you like it, man? And you were coming from what state again? I forget.
Illinois.
Illinois.
It was a 29-hour drive.
Damn.
Yeah, but it took like two days. We got there on the third day.
That was a long drive. Did y'all stop or see some pretty cool stuff on the way out there?
Yeah, we took a bunch of pictures
Hey.
and stopped at a hotel. I got to see my dad. Never really get to see my dad. He lives out in Nebraska. We went through Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's out there, man. Isn't there like buffalo out there?
What?
It...
I don't know. There's a bunch of them. I don't even know. I don't know. It's popping out there.
Yeah. Well, look, man. If you were to say you learned something from this whole thing, what would it be?
One of them, don't ever trust some female that you don't got the right feeling for. Don't ever trust. And the other things probably never take your life for granted with your actions. Like, think before you decide you're gonna go do something.
Did was there anybody in the courtroom angry with the court's decision?
After the news posted it on Facebook, everybody that lived in his town stirred it up, and they were all saying things. But it's just petty stuff that they were saying. Like, there was some lady that ran over a kid and then like ran him over twice and was still talking crap about me. I was like, oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. And she got a slap on the wrist too. But she did hers on purpose.
What's going on in Illinois, man?
You don't even want to know. Don't ever go to Illinois. I'm telling you that right now.
I'll take your advice, man. And how did the judge talk to you, man? Was he like, hey, you made a bad mistake, but I understand, or what?
I have the quote online, but he told me, I forgot what he said. He like gave me some inspirational advice.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah. And he agreed with everything that we were saying and the state's attorney was saying and everything.
You got lucky, man. You really did. You know?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn nuts.
I'll tell you, I'll start thinking before I do anything now. Anything.
I know, man. You do. You got to think, man. And a lot of people, it takes something dramatic like that for them to really understand how they need to approach different situations. But that's good. You got a little rude awakening. I'm glad you didn't go to jail, man, and I appreciate you coming back onto the show to say what's up, and I'm glad everything's working out for you, you know? Because I can tell, look, I can tell, and a judge can tell, and a district attorney, prosecutor can tell, you did this shit, got in a fight, ended up taking someone's life by a punch, but you can look you in the eyes and say, you know what, this is a good kid, it was just a freak accident, you know what I mean? And judges can distinguish between punks, criminals, and someone that's just got caught up in some bullshit. You know what I mean? and I can see that by looking at you right now, man. So it is what it is. It's just bad timing, man. Bad timing. But you learned a good lesson, and you're doing good now, and you got a
Yeah,
baby on the way.
I'm doing way better than I've ever been doing my whole life, really.
It's excellent, man. You need to always show that respect and gratitude towards the pops, landing you that job and
I'm
teaching you
grateful
the
for
trade.
him every
Yes, man, because it's hard. It's hard for people nowadays, and you got a good stepping stool into a very lucrative business, man. Like you're dealing with the internet and shit. That's very important business, believe it or not. So really absorb everything up and shit. You can make your own subcontracting industry later on down the road.
Yep, I'm hoping to be in the business long enough to do that.
Oh, you will, man. You will, and believe it or not, because I have a few buddies that does that type stuff as well, and after doing a certain amount of, you could probably pretty much learn everything there is, and some tricks and trades within just a year or two, man, for real. Because it's pretty repetitious, and you're doing kind of the same stuff over and over and over again. So yeah, man, stick with it, and I wish you nothing but the best, man, and the kid. What are you gonna name the girl?
Malia Emmeline Da Silva.
Malia. Bernie brought that name to me, man, for our fourth daughter. Yeah.
You wasn't messing with it?
No, I wasn't messing. I wasn't rocking with it, man. The reason why, though, it's not because it's an ugly name. It's because it rhymes with Alina too much. My third child. Melina,
okay.
Alina, they'll both come running at me, man, when I call them. So I want something that kind of sounds not as similar. But yeah, man, appreciate you coming back on the show, man. Stay out of trouble,
Oh, I'm staying out of trouble.
Stay away from all them woods out there in California, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's Hell's Angels out here too.
Oh yeah, the angels everywhere, bro. I mean, they got a damn clubhouse right down the street from my house, man. Or not no more.
Yeah.
Actually, they moved it. I don't know where they moved it, but it was there about a month ago. Yeah.
My girlfriend's sister's brother was telling me about the Pecker Woods and the Hell's Angels the other day.
Yeah. Stay clear. Stay clear of them. Just be that. Go ahead, go buy yourself one of my Square Life T-shirts, and
Hey, whenever I saw those though, I was like, "Oh, you got some different merch. I might actually get me one of those for real."
Hey, well, you send me an address, I'll send you one, man. I do them through Teespring, so I can't send it straight from me, but I'll copy one and send it to you, man. Send me your size and stuff. What colors you want, black or white?
All right.
If you
That
feel
sounds
if
cool.
you feel safe enough with giving me your address, I promise I won't just stop by or nothing.
Well, I mean, you're on your YouTube every day. I feel like I trust.
I could possibly pre-record and dip on over there with you not knowing. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, I'll send you a T-shirt, man. And yeah, man, you take it easy out there, all right?
All right. When you gonna fly out here?
I'm not flying nowhere, man. I'm gonna drive the damn drive like you did if I do.
You coming to Cali?
I need
Anytime
to.
soon?
I need to, man. If I do, I'll definitely stop by, man. I'll show you how to catch some waves for real. You see the surfboard back there. You see it.
Oh yeah. Do you have surfboards that you could actually like?
Nah.
surfboards
We only have wall art. But shit.
Oh, okay.
You might need some wall art in the future now that you're in Cali, man. It's good stuff for a California beach area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good decoration.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. But you got any social media or anything, any kind of shout outs you want to give out before you go?
Instagram, Coniel D, CONIEL _D.
I'll pin it in the comment section, link to it. And
Yep.
what does the TikTok thing have a link to?
I'm not. It shows at the bottom of that video. I'm not really sure exactly what my TikTok thing is, but it shows it at the bottom.
All right, I'll check it out and I'll pin that as well, man. I All right, bro. You take it easy out there. Be safe and for real, stay away from some of them cats. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm just going to work and I'm going to sleep.
I know that's right, man.